Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. The Titans will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns offense will have the opening possession of the game. To the ground with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Spits it out to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Makes the grab. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
There he goes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the
deep shot for the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
And that is why this defense... Number 1 in the nation against the pass. They've got a lot of guys that are going to play on Sundays in the NFL. You just saw the speed on the back end, tracking that thing down to get the interception on the opening drive of the game.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Titans decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for a crease to the left. And the ball's on the ground. He picks it up, still on his feet. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Here comes the offense on second down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? It's on target and complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Longhorns are flying down the field. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking to pass. It's Beebe. It's complete on the right side. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try the run. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Throws for the tight end. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Under fire. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. The quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Titans in the hurry up.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Titans line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Texas offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Gets it out quickly. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground. Pick up the first. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Last completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He snags it quickly on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smallwood. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Titans are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that play. But here we go with this offense. Back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. There's a live football. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. The Titans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Looking to throw, it's Beebe. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And defense is about being great in the great situations on the 3rd downs. Goal line situations like this, when you need to get a few stops, putting a few stops together, even though you gave up a long drive to get down there.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. Splits the uprights right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today.
He's in open space downfield.
They're up by a field goal over the Stallions. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. The offense in hurry up mode. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's McMillan. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. Unleashes one. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going... one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Hall. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Got a little space. There he goes. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. Once he got some room, it was over.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's... Back to the guys at DKR.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Skips away from pressure. Can't get him to the ground. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Titans will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Titans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't hook up, going for... Play on 2nd down, now it's 3rd down. And the Titans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. The inside handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And the point after is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That time on the...
He's got it down the left. Turning it on. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's first and 10. Leaves it with the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Titans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the red zone, looking for a man. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Caught. Fighting off the defender. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. And the Titans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd and California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 35. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback running on the draw. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, to push their record to 3-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Pulls it in. It's Hall. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Scrambling away. Finding open areas. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Titans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Cousins. And the defense drags him down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Titans will punt it away on 4th down. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crosses the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Here's the pressure. Hit as he throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's LeBlanc. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Longhorns have taken it inside the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.